Many apps like Proloquo2Go come with lots of great vocabulary already programmed in. We already have a robust selection of both core words and fringe words. Remember that core words are the words that give our language power. Most of our highly used core words are available on the homepage here. Fringe words are nouns. This setup has a wide variety of fringe words on each of these folders down at the bottom. See, we have lots of different nouns in our system. The one thing that is missing on this device is personal core vocabulary. Personal core are the words that are unique to the child using the device. These are important to the child or the family, and they say these words or phrases frequently, and the child needs access to them on the device. It's so important to customize a device, and it often leads to more motivation and buy-in from the child. Personal core can include things like family members and favorite people, favorite restaurants or places, names of pets or stuffed animals, or common phrases that your child or family uses. We want the device to be the child's voice, and every voice is different. So we want the device to reflect that. So today I'm going to show you how to edit a button in the device so you can add those personal words. A quick reminder before editing, the placement and location of buttons is very important in your child's language development and learning. It's important that we are thoughtful in where we add buttons and that we never remove or move a button that is already there. Moving buttons can disrupt the motor plan that your child has. We also want to be cautious and have conversations with your SLP before making changes to the home page, which is this main page we have here. So to start, we're going to make sure edit mode is turned on. Sometimes we turn it off because it's easy to press by accident while exploring, and buttons can move or be deleted without intending to. The edit button is the little pencil on the bottom black bar. You can see that right now mine is turned on. To turn it on or off, press the setting buttons on the bottom right here. Make sure you're on the options page. So you see here, I'm not. Mine says restrictions, so I'm on the wrong page. So I click back and the top left button to go back until I'm on the options page. You'll know that you're on the options page when it says options at the top, and then there's a little help symbol right there. Okay, so once we're here, we're going to scroll down to restrictions. And we look at this edit mode at the top and we want to make sure it's toggled on. So you see when I click it, now the edit button, that pencil went away, and when I turn it back on, it's down there again. So now it's on and I'm ready to edit. I'm going to show you how to add to the people folder, and I'm going to add my dog because pets are a great thing to customize and add to the device. So we're going to start by pressing the pencil, and the edit bar is going to pop up. That when you want to edit in a folder, you have to double click it. If I just single click it, you'll see that I can edit the actual folder. So I could change the words of it, make it say family, or whatever else maybe I wanted to change, but we don't really need to do that. So I'm going to keep it how it is. And then if I double click it, it takes me into that page. So now I'm ready to add my dog in the icon. Okay, so first, if we're up here, we have to scroll down to find the next empty button, and we see a plus sign and a folder sign. So the plus sign allows you to add a single button, and the folder sign allows you to add a folder. So I'm gonna just want a single button, so I'm gonna press the plus sign, and it pops up for me to edit the button. So the first line is text to speak. So this is the words that we want the device to say out loud when the button is activated. So my dog's name is Bo, so I'm going to type B-O. And you see that it automatically filled in the label. So the label is the words that go on top. If for some reason we didn't want it to speak the same thing as the label is, we can edit this down here too and change the label so different words pop up. But I just wanted to say bow. Okay, so there are lots of different options that might come up. I was editing this earlier, so it knows I want this image, but maybe Bo Peep would pop up, or another word that goes with bow. You see like boats down here, lots of different words that they were guessing I might want. So let's say I want a different picture. I don't want Bo Peep and I don't want that little brown dog. So I could press edit down here at the bottom under the picture. And first I'm going to show you how to choose a symbol that's already in their library, and then I'll show you how to use a real picture. So we click choose a symbol, and then go into the search bar on the top right and type in what you want. So I'm looking for a dog. So I'm going to search that, and there's lots of different dogs on here, pictures that might match dog. So scroll through until you find what you like, and I'm going to pick this one. So then I have my dog, and I can press done. But one thing you notice that happens a lot is people will edit the device, and now I added a button that looks different than the other buttons. So all the other people in here are yellow, but Bo is white. And when we start doing that and it looks disorganized, it can be less visually appealing and looks kind of cluttered. So I like to go back in and make sure that everything's the same color. There's a color code that's already in there for Proloquo2Go, and in their color code, yellow is for nouns. So I'm going to go back to edit. I'm going to click my button Bo, and I'm going to scroll down here on the left side, and I'm going to press word kind. So right now it's undefined, which is why it is white with a black border. So I'm going to scroll through, and I'm going to press noun, person, and now it turned it yellow. Okay, so I could press done, I could test
Bo.
it, and I hear it says Bo, and it's great. So now if I want to add a real picture of my dog Bo, I go back into edit and I click the button, and I go into edit under the picture, and I can press choose a picture. So I can choose a picture from my library, or I can take a picture using the camera. So I have a picture already in my photos, so I want to click choose a picture. So I go into here, and there's a picture of my dog. So then we want to adjust it so it's how we want. When you're ready, press use, and you'll see it popped up perfectly in my picture for Bo, and it is yellow how I want, and I can press done. I can test it
Bo.
again, and I have my picture Bo. So now we're done editing that button. And if your edit button was turned off when you started, make sure you go back in to prevent some accidental edits and go to restrictions and turn it off so it goes away. So those are just a few tips on how to get started with editing and how to customize your device.